My son's got me up there talking about my old game. It started without me. Thought I had more time than that.
You said duty.
What? That was Epic Butch, everyone. Oh no. Oh my goodness. That kid. What? They're there. Hello, Miss Ebony.
I do love stream.
The stream avatars are there. They're there. Tea's really hot today. Alright, let's try and finish this bad boy off. We can go to the next one. Gotta finish these characters, you know? And then I gotta finish Epic Butch's character.
Oh. When you turn Ninja Empire into the toys and stuff, you should give French Toast a really rare alternate costume.
Okay, very
that
rare.
will have, instead of him wearing clothes, it just has a giant piece of bread. That's all he wears.
That's all he wears is a giant piece of bread.
Yeah, but make it like incredibly rare.
Hello. Good evening. How are you?
Like, you see it, they'll be like, what is this?
What is this randomness? I don't understand. I don't know if I approve.
That's super funny. And you get $1 trillion.
I doubt it.
You're probably the person who got it. But... Oh.
Makes highlight. Oh, that's too late. That might work. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? I'm trying to find out these highlights now. Yeah, it's probably it right there. You know, gotta, like I said, we were so close yesterday with trying to finish this character off. It's like, ugh. So, you know, I wanna see if we can knock this person out, which we should be able to, because it's really just throwing in some highlights. Voted today for an election. Oh yeah, I actually got we just got our absentee ballots today, so we got our local stuff. We'll be voting on that today, soon.
Don't judge me!
So do you guys have long lines? Like when we go vote, like everything is like, if you don't get there at exactly when they open at like 6:30 in the morning, it's gonna take you forever to vote. Forever to vote. I don't know if that's the same everywhere, or if it's just the America. The America that's just blessed all the time with everything stupid. That was okay, but it was just ugh. That sounds horrible. It's like, today was such a nice day here in Virginia. So nice. So very, it was oddly nice. You know what I mean? Like it was one of those ones where you're like, wow, it's so nice today. think that that's not going to get the same treatment. We don't want that. We want only the rope to have the highlights. Stickers should be coming in soon. I was like, stickers should be coming in soon, hopefully. Damn it, it's from the time I got this. Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think it's working with the rope. It didn't work so much for the cloth per se, so, but it is working. I think it works pretty nice with the rope. So I started looking at other, you know, like streamers and stuff like that, and people in my field and whatnot, and seeing how often they stream and stuff like that to see if I'm streaming too much, right? Should we make it more, oh my goodness, it's, you know, it's more of an exclusive thing, not exclusive, but like rare thing, versus streaming streaming 3 times a week, which is what Twitch wants, right? But it just seems as though many people are going for the, I only stream like once a week. They stream longer, but it's only, you know, it's just once a week or so.
I don't think you should do that.
What?
I don't think you should do one long stream because you have to go sleep.
Because I gotta go to sleep?
Yeah.
It's fair.
Why are you so loud?
Me?
Yeah. I'm trying to watch a different YouTube video while I'm grinding Adobe Dollars. And so I have, because if I mute the site, it'll mute all my YouTube tabs.
Okay.
So I have yours on the lowest thing. And I can still hear you really well.
I don't know. Everyone's talking about the Circuit and Silhouette. This machine might get one to make stickers. Oh, that's a lot of work.
Have you tried Mommy's hot sauce?
I have not tried Mommy's hot sauce. I was blessed with trying the raw peppers.
Yeah, the hot sauce is really good.
Yeah?
It's very spicy.
Yeah. Your mother said it was very spicy. But it still tastes good?
Mm-hmm.
But you work during the day. They may not. Well, they only stream at night. Like, all the people there always like work. Most of them are always on the East Coast with me. And if not, they're just like, oh yeah, they stream once. I don't know. You know, I was told to look and research some of the people that, you know, that are actually successful at like, not necessarily streaming, but just they're successful at this, getting their product out and stuff like that, and see what they were doing, because most of the time, you know, it's like, oh, just emulate what they're doing is normally the easiest and quickest way to do things. So, you know, just checking. I don't think I'd like that though, because then it'd be too much pressure, right? And when I say there's too much pressure, it's if I had a day where I'm like, you know what, you know, because I've called out, and I was like, you know what, family emergency, I'm not feeling so hot, stuff like that, right? Take a personal day. If you're only streaming once a week, you know, you really can't. I mean, you could. I mean, obviously it's your prerogative, but you really can't do that, right? Because everyone's going, oh man, I can't wait, especially if you build up, right? Especially if you build up. this anticipation for only streaming once a week, and then you're like, I'm not coming.
What?
It's just stickers for my family. Oh, okay.
What?
Action Beard is one to watch.
This last one.
See a Twitch streamer.
Is who a Twitch streamer?
Action Beard. Action Beard. Action Hank Beard. Twitch streamer? YouTuber. Oh. Oh. Oh, both? Okay. Oh, almost forgot about this rope here. What do they do? What does Action Hank Beard do for the content? Why do you? I'm like, why do you do that? I believe that you eat. That's cool.
I know,
That's
and this
awesome.
cut is terrible. Absolutely horrible.
I'm sorry. It's like, my people, what's up, Single Digit? And drink my hot tea. Oh, look, Wonders made it.
They heard me.
Start working. He just, oh, okay. Yeah. Single Digit's feeling his roots, apparently.
Whimsy, who's not here tonight, has a cricket and prefers the cricket to the silhouette. Just gonna throw that out there. It's real late.
Then, you see, it got timed out. That means it has to be banned.
Why?
Which was
Why?
I'm ethnic. What did I? Did something happen? Like, did something happen at work? Because, you know, I could understand it happening at work. I got my questions about that job.
All week, you lucky duck.
Oh. Oh, that's right, because of the conference. That's right. Because they're all worried about having COVID, so you get to stay home. It's a pretty sweet deal.
I want to stay home.
Huh?
Get it?
No.
Check your text.
Check your text.
You must have watched Roots. The old one or the new one? The Reading Rainbow?
The Reading Rainbow one. Oh, look at that. That looks great.
Tyler. Tyler Slytherin.
Kill him again.
Tyler and
He's like,
Tyler
that looks great, man. So are you just printing one? Like, were you just doing the prototype? Like, how's that?
If you take care of your pets, you'll
Like,
run
I don't know exactly what you're trying to do,
here.
like, or have to do.
I can fix that.
Just prototype. Okay.
Make it safe.
Hey, it looks great.
No.
Should be ecstatic about that. So clean. Like, you make them. You know, as much as I see
So fresh and so clean.
so fresh and so clean. As much as I see people doing 3D, I mean, a lot of the big time pros, you know, their stuff is all nice and clean. But for the most part, it's always like gritty and stuff like that. Yours has always been super
I should
super
post
clean.
it in Discord.
You should. You should.
I want to see what 70 says. I know, why y'all boys keeping secrets from us? That's rude.
LeVar. No, it's just talking about reading Rainbow Roots. So I asked Single Digit if he wanted to model this one. He told me absolutely not.
This one?
Yeah.
That you drew for me?
Yeah.
Why not?
It's a lot of rope. Like, apparently it may have been just a little bit, it might be a little bit much.
I'm gonna have to get Miss Ebony to teach me how to pick on Single Digit, so I can be like, what you scared?
There you go, uploaded. Whether or not our country goes to hell. Oh, really? It's that bad, huh?
Yes.
Wow. Good luck. Oh, so when I was going to get lunch today, this truck cut me off. and it had some very political statements on the back of its truck. Some that are not agreeable to the majority of people. And
The majority?
well, maybe not the majority anymore.
Loud majority.
Huh?
Or the loud.
No, this was definitely for the loud majority.
It was for them?
Yeah,
Oh, so tell us all about the Republicanisms you saw.
but the thing that killed me, well, it did have a cowboy, Calvin and Hobbes, peeing on our current president and vice president.
You know, if it was just on Biden, that'd be one thing. That's okay. That's the status quo. That's absolutely above board.
See you later.
But not on vice president. That's not okay.
I'm just telling you what it had on there. But the bad part was is that, you know, when you see a truck, you're like, yeah, okay, truck, got it. But then when it turned and it said, was it? Kenver's Construction. I'm like, really? You're an actual company truck?
Oh, you know what you should have done real quick? Took a picture. And we should have gone to their Yelp and Google reviews.
I'm sorry. I was thrown.
You could have outed them for their racism and blatant misogyny. And their misogynoir.
What?
Misogyny against black women specifically.
Yeah.
Misogynoir. Noir means black.
He's all like, what? But I want to.
The
What?
truck daddy saw.
The truck is
No, the stickers that the person owned the truck decided to put on there were.
Tyler, where are you? Jump on top of my helicopter. I don't care.
Ty, why are you sleeping?
I'll crash into your house.
So you need to get money?
Where are you? Oh, get on my helicopter.
Talking about Uncle Keith.
Come on, let's go. You wanna see
Clearly
a
been
cool
on TikTok
Tyler, you wanna
before.
see a cool trick I know?
Why?
Okay.
These two.
Oh.
Y'all. See you later. What?
Do we have any bottled water?
Maybe
That's a magic
still.
board. You can buy it from the 50 robots. It'll teleport you to your house.
This is a ginger ale. It's different.
Oh, thanks.
It's not for you. Get your own.
Can I have?
Do you want me to see if there's water?
No.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Don't lean back in the chair like that, especially because the dog's behind you.
You're so good. It's all your fault.
Dump is no uncle of mine. Oh man. Yeah, so that was
Are you still friends with Curry, man?
as far as I know,
No, but do you still talk to Curry, man?
not as often as I used to.
I'm gonna die.
Oh.
Why is it so hot down here?
There's a lot of computers down here,
God, it's hot down here.
and they keep turning the fan off.
You're subterranean. It should be cooler.
You should challenge Curry, man, to a fight.
No, it's alright.
Why?
Because I don't want to. Will you please turn the fan on?
To what? Which one?
Penguin. Turn on penguin.
Oh, there's
800 and a half to like
it's so loud.
the lowest one.
But we got to make sure the boss is not overheating, because it is hot down here. What? To the finished work section. Oh, you know who will be able to see it? Soto. But I mean, I'm pretty sure you sent it to him too. But I'm just saying, he'll be able to see it there too.
You shouldn't have got your own. You have mine now.
What?
You shouldn't have got your own. You have mine now.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's too
sorry.
much sugar and I'm too hot. I'm gonna be sick. You showed Soda before you showed me? That's rude.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry? I love you. There's nothing wrong. You're my little cheese baby.
Well, that's lucky.
You.
Alright, that's cool. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh.
Can I put my artwork in the finished section of Bossed Up on Discord?
Of course.
My artwork is normally terrible cakes and lazy ass cupcakes.
I disagree, but
I mean, they look terrible. They taste delicious.
I'm gonna search Single Digit Studio.
What are you suing my love for?
They said that you can get me a 3D printed dot for my birthday, but I don't do it.
oh,
Single digit.
uh-oh, call out.
Butchie would like to know if you've made any progress on his promised birthday gift. Apparently, it's a dot.
One.
Just one single dot.
You know, a dot's not a 3D image, right? It's not a.
He's like the dot.
The dot. That's the one.
The dot.
Personally, I think you should 3D print him a gag muzzle, but you know, whatever.
What?
He's like, I
You
got.
talk a lot.
We talk a lot.
I'm not arguing. I got you. I remember. Says Single
After
Digit.
my birthday.
Do you even know when Single Digit's birthday is?
That's not the point.
But do you?
That is.
Hmm.
Yes, I do.
Butch, are you signed in? Are you in the chat? You should do a battle royal so Butch can die.
Yet another call out. Just so much hostility today.
No hostility. I'm just funny.
Look at that face on.
Shilling cereal?
Yes.
Alright.
What they find.
Five
Oh,
conventions
I
to get
know,
ready
we
for
need
between
to
now and
fucking
March
invite.
2020. Really? What conventions are you going to? It's like, I got a million conventions to get ready for. That's awesome.
Beat the heat. How do they survive spicy food?
I want that. That's a year old.
I'm just saying. I'm reading things like 3-nut pine clone hybrid.
That's a deck in San Francisco here.
Sounds dumb.
Skip's birthday is this weekend.
No, the 3-nut pine clone hybrid is a great deck.
Miss Ebony, yours is next weekend?
So is
I
mine.
sent her birthday card.
Okay.
Miss Ebony, what do you like? I know she likes pens.
Pens? Okay, I'll send you a pen for your birthday.
That would not be a boring card. It would be such a boring card. Yes.
Next Thursday. Whoops, what just happened? Really don't appreciate.
Where's Farpoint?
That's here in the area.
I mean, all of them are. That's why I was asking where Farpoint was.
I got invited to that too recently. Where is Fairpoint?
Oh, it says Farpoint.
Farpoint, sorry. It is in Hunt Valley, Maryland.
Oh, that sounds like ding 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 ding.
They've been going pretty strong for a while, and whatchamacallit's there all the time. AWA is generally there often. So let's see: Southern Maryland Comic Con, Richmond Comic Con, Fairpoint, Ocean City, and Annapolis. Are you going with AWA? Because it's like all the conventions that they're going. Did you get hit up?
It looks like she's hospitalized, and that might be the reason.
No one asked me to the prom. Does that mean I need to make a Darman video? That's Tyler. No one.
Yep,
asked
all
me.
AWA. That's
Did
what I
anyone
thought.
ask you to homecoming yet? Because that's in October 2nd.
He
Trend.
yeah, Ocean City. I'm interested in that one because, well, like I said, they invited me out. I have a guest in a 10x10 booth space, so that's gonna be fun.
Or I'm going to tell you what's for Spirit Week, Ty. I sent it to your daddy, so you can see all the things I want to spend money on.
Pajama day.
Monday is Pajama Day.
Pajama day.
Tuesday is Lollipop Tie-Dye Day. Wednesday is me and my twin day. Thursday is... You guys have a chicken onesie. But there are Jack Skellington ones. I don't know if I can find that one with my phone. Thursday is Color Character Day, because the theme for your homecoming week is K-Land. So freshmen wear green,
Oh, really?
and sophomores wear yellow. Well, we can go to Target and fix that. And then Friday is Sour Patch Neon Day. And it looks like they have people dressed up as kings and queens of decades gone by, but I have no idea really what's going on. Maybe they just mean 80s and didn't know how to spell the word 80s.
Okay, that's interesting.
Did you not look at the graphic I sent you?
I did.
By the way, it's a terrible graphic.
It is.
It is hard to read.
It is. You are not lying.
Boots. Green is
Robin
fine.
is doing Ocean City and together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, she has 2 booths, man.
I love because you were.
Oh, did you see Ty's big, Robin's big news today?
No, it didn't. What's Robin's big news?
Just go to Facebook and look at her page.
Ryan Reynolds? What a hottie.
Unfortunately, Ryan Reynolds is not Robin's big news. Single digit. If Ryan Reynolds was Robin's big news, how would you feel?
I'm glad you didn't ask me that.
If Ryan Reynolds was my big news, how would you feel?
Money, 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 money. Money.
The single digit said delighted. So I think y'all are on the same
I'm like-
page. Miss Ebony, you never had Spirit Week in school? It's not cringe. Yes, it is. No, it's not cringe. However, some
We
students
sold
make it
in a
super
few
duper cringe.
stores.
Some students.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. Going into the stores, huh? Nice. Send Ryan back home to Canada, please. But yeah, while I was in
We're not sending him back. You make us keep Justin Bieber. We're keeping Ryan Reynolds too.
wholesale order last night. Nice. Yeah, while I was in Oregon, Eric was like, "Hey, we got 4 more conventions," and I was like, what?" So, but I mean, now knowing that Eric has the super hookup with the printer, it's good times. So, the good thing about the small ones is that we can always get an extra table for the kids, right? So, oh, you're going to all of them? up, AG? Alright, so let's try.
I don't read it that way. It's so hard for my brain to say that. Looking at those letters.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, it's my brain. Why doesn't Follow the Kaiser get a... Because his wife said no.
Why don't I get away? Wait, what?
Because Follow the Kaiser has no space for a 3D printer.
We could put it right on top of
I will shut your face up.
Zero space.
No, that's rude. You can't say that. We'll get canceled. You want to be canceled?
I would love to be canceled. Please, for the love of God, cancel me.
Why?
Because then I won't have to make you dinner anymore.
Thanks for the host.
Cancel you. What? No, I don't want that. You keep it.
Can I give it to someone?
No, you have to keep it. It's punishment for your sins.
What does that even mean, Kaiser?
What?
When someone hosts your stream.
That means that on their channel, my stream is streaming.
Miss Evan, you have a channel? You don't see space behind him.
Wait, who sees space behind me?
Miss Ebony?
There's no space behind me.
She means that space where your trash can is over there in the corner, where she sees brown.
There's a trash can. there's no space.
Yes, that's a.
Truthfully, I think she's trying to trick me into going over there and proving my point so that I'm on the camera, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
If I win this, I'll eat my soul.
Here's the thing that you have to know about the boss. She's pretty smart.
No, I mean.
And I killed you.
I said smart, you know, and I stand by that. So she can say whatever she wants.
Haha, I won.
Dag nabbit, no! Kill Butch!
I can't.
Attack!
I win!
I've blown up.
That is rude. You're the one person I wanted to not win. Clearly I'm the loser.
You can't talk. You've got mod hacks. No one hear it. Stinky.
Too sad. Rigged. Nope, no stream for me for now. I like the sound of that. Yep. Gotta get Miss Ebony to show off those skills with all those markers. All those markers.
Oops.
What?
So, I'm in a few different groups on the Face McBook,
Uh-huh.
and I commented in one that I don't normally post in today, just because someone posted something that was just so deserving of my attention. And a friend was like, "Hey, I didn't realize you were here too."
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All the trouble in one spot.
No, that particular friend is delightful and good and wonderful, and I am mischievous.
Your shapes and Tyler, Cookie Clickers is $5 on Steam.
Is that good or bad?
You can play it for free on Google.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah, with this tower.
Strat still works?
Tyler, I'm the best. No. No, I'm trying to look for games. No.
Had to give this ninja glowing eyes because nothing else is glowing. And that goes against my style. What?
Just looking at where else we might be able to put some shine.
Oh, I didn't do the... Gotta do one other thing that's also my style. Let's see, so mostly black and red, so that would mean that we gotta do a green.
That
Oops.
sounds so spooky.
It's about the dark web.
I'm confused on the dark web. It's a scary space. I do not.
That's lucky.
See, here's the thing. I couldn't ever find the dark web. I'm not that person.
I don't think it's that difficult.
Yeah, I stand by my statement.
Because there's
Ye-
just like a code you have to put in, and I could look that up on Google.
It's dark. Of course, it's scary. Yeah, but here's the thing. I think it's one of those ones where I don't really think I want to, you know? It's not really anything there that would make me go, this needs to happen. This needs to be seen.
Not even
The color is
free
scary.
markers.
Huh?
The color of skin.
Not even free markers.
I would question where these free markers came from.
They came from the souls of the innocent,
Then yeah, I don't want those at all.
and they give you $10 if you draw with them.
Nope.
And now I'm harassing my very friend KK.
I can't believe
You're harassing.
Have you ever Googled anything with safe search off? Dark web. Wait, what's safe search? How do I turn it off? And how much different is that from going incognito? Which literally makes your screen dark, so I like to laugh and say that's dark web just to really annoy people who know better.
Incognito would still have safe search on
Why?
because you didn't turn it off.
Listen here, whippersnapper. First of all, why do you know?
Because that
Second
makes
of all,
sense.
why do you know?
I don't.
And third of all, what are you hiding?
Why?
Wonder, please don't what? Don't harass my butchie butch.
Oh no, have you ever?
Oh no, single digit will not say that.
Single digit loves you and would definitely defend you against me at any time.
I think it's the searching stuff with safe search off.
Stay innocent. Aww. I will just for you, Bakia. I mean, single digit.
I've asked him. He's okay with both.
I will stay innocent and pure and wholesome beyond measure, just for you. You stop making faces. Or I'll get single digit and their cousins to come beat you up.
Oh no.
That's
can do it.
illegal.
Who's not innocent, Miss Ebony? I certainly am. I read it on the internet. I'm innocent
Do
and
it.
pure.
Oh, Miss Ebony's coming to your defense. Probably talking about me.
Oh. Yeah, single digit might not be. I don't know. But single digit's protecting me, so that's good.
Oh, single digit is absolutely not pure.
I heard that single digit tricked people into watching a terrible movie.
Oh, I did that too. It's called Invasion of the Killer Cicadas.
That's your favorite movie.
And
So I heard of a new movie that was on TikTok, and it's called Llamageddon.
what?
Llamageddon.
I'm in.
And the screenshot looked amazing.
Oh, we should watch Velocipaster on the screen.
I can't.
I know.
I make Spawn look like a choir boy. Wasn't Spawn not a bad guy?
Yeah, but I was about to say, it's like Spawn was. He ended up. He wasn't a bad guy.
See, now here's the thing. I remember watching Spawn in the movie theater with my friends
Oof.
on base.
Oof. I'm so sorry. Wait, which one? Like
And-
that live action movie?
I'm guessing yes, because it would have been between 1995 and 2001.
Well, I guess because the animated one definitely
So I
came
don't
out.
know. When?
2000.
I couldn't remember.
That's
So
a
I
long
just
time away.
I couldn't remember. And I don't remember many things about the movie. I know it was very dark, like lighting.
I was
dark.
like visually dark.
It's
What?
lighting dark.
Don't
But
no.
I don't remember thinking he was a bad guy. So either I missed the movie, which is possible, or
No, you didn't.
the movie just really didn't stick with me. I will pick on Follow the Kaiser after I get my mail. You can pick on Follow. You can pick on Kaiser. Go ahead. I'm in charge of what you get. And as long as you don't vote for Trump or any Canadian version of Trump, you can have the world.
Canadian Trump.
Yes, there are Canadian Trumps.
Stop. Stop
Mocha?
telling people to watch Ben Affleck's
Is that the
Daredevil.
movie?
Stop it.
Is Ben Affleck's Daredevil the movie?
It's a movie. It's one of them.
But I mean, it's not the Netflix series thing.
No.
Okay, because I watched that.
Yeah, the Netflix series was
I
actually pretty.
underwhelmed.
It was pretty good. You
I'm
can
not
be
saying it
you can be
wasn't,
underwhelmed.
but I was
That's fine.
underwhelmed for what people
Oh yeah,
told me to expect from it.
yeah. The hype was obviously well blown out of proportion, but
Y'all wanna
But-
know what truly? I can't spell.
it's like here's the thing though. When you were blessed with having to watch Ben Affleck's Daredevil, the one on Netflix was such a breath of fresh air. That movie was horrible.
Criminal Minds is another one where I have to ask. Do you mean the movie?
That
or the
movie
show?
was an underrated banger. You lie, sir. You lie. You know it.
I can hear him giggle. I mess with you.
I can make him come over.
Can't make.
Of course I
a grown man
can.
do anything.
Of course I can. He is longing for. He is also longing for interaction with people.
He's really big and strong.
I think you forgot that Bakia is really big and strong.
Not nearly as strong as
And has a
Daddy.
bigger dog than your daddy does. Who can hear and follow commands of sick 'em.
Yeah,
Well, I don't have to go to his house. He
yeah.
leaves his house.
You are what? We've said too many things.
Big and strong.
Single digit said that they are big and strong. You just don't know.
No, I've seen you. You're not that big
Oh,
and strong.
dang.
Only a little bit.
What's this linguini doing here?
I'm not the one claiming to be big and strong.
This is a linguini.
You
You
know,
gotta
like-
be careful before big strong mashed potatoes kill you.
I'm like, I didn't say
Yeah,
anything of
okay,
the
well
sort.
then I'm gonna keep going.
Hey. I understood that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything. You did it. Okay.
I love you.
But yeah, it's about time for another studio meeting. And JR said that, you know, he was going to make it to the next one because apparently he can do that now. Even though he went into work when he wasn't supposed to. See, it's about time for another studio. See?
When are you coming? Don't say tomorrow, because my house is not ready.
No, studio's normally on Fridays. Still.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. Oh wait, music stopped.
They are. They are the agreed upon days. I was just making sure because I hate cleaning. I hate doing chores. How much is a case of Barks? Do you need Barks, Miss Ebony? You want us to send you some?
A case?
I got you.
Oh, well, see, we have your address, so we can actually Amazon send it to you.
Nope.
No?
Nope. We gotta send it. Trust me.
Why?
It's like,
For one, customs. For two, cost.
really?
Come on, I'm the one who sent a whole lasagna.
Dude, you
know.
said it, I believe you. I was not questioning, I was just confused, that's all.
I know. You gotta trust me.
I do.
But I'm just surprised that Barks isn't easily found in Canada.
They can't have everything.
Why not? Ooh, that's It's crazy expensive. I mean, as far as pops go, Barks is probably one of the most expensive ones that's not got an organic label on it.
Really?
Yeah.
It always costs the same. Everything costs the same.
Been paying some 90.
I am so not paying attention. Ooh.
Yep, that's the Orangina prices right there.
Yep.
I tried playing ranked one time.
Can we go to the German store so that we can also send her Spetsy?
Can I come to the German store?
You'll be in school where you belong.
Two. I mean, we can.
I don't know. Did you go talk to your counselor today about switching to your smart people class?
Yeah, I tried playing ranked Valorant one time, but people saw that I was underranked, so they immediately left.
That makes it hard to get ranked, huh? Wait, why is there green on my ninja?
It is the bounce light.
Huh?
Bounce light.
I don't think I like it.
Rim light. But that's what I do.
Well, why does it gotta be green?
Because it's a complementary color of red. What color do you want it?
I don't know. Silver.
Silver.
Sparkly silver.
Silver.
Yeah, when you're done drawing it all out, I just want to see what it looks like. Hey, how come it's going under his sword but on the top side of his leg? And I know it's not a sword, but I couldn't think of the word for handle.
Why is it what? Say that again?
The light, why is it on the bottom
Uh-huh.
of the handle,
Right.
but on the top of his leg and arm?
But it's
Is it gonna go everywhere?
no, it's just on this the side that it's on, and it kind of
Apparently
indicates
the left arm looks broken. Yeah,
The
but you see
left
how it's
arm?
underneath the handle here?
yeah.
Why is it underneath the handle if it's coming from on top of everything else?
Because that's how the shadow would work. If the light's on top, shadow would be on the bottom.
So how come the green is on top of everything but the handle? Come here so I can show you.
I'm like, I really don't understand what you're talking about.
I know, and the problem is clearly what I'm saying and not what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So the light's up here, and the green is the light. The light is up here, and it's up here, but it's down here.
Because it's all on that side. And then this is just indicating, like, I should probably, I don't normally connect it all the way over when I have overlapping stuff like that. So it's literally just, it's on this side.
I don't understand. Because what you taught me was if it's coming from here,
Yeah.
then it would all be on the same part of the things. So since it's
Right.
on top of his pants, it's not under, it's on top, then it should be on top.
But if this was a cylinder.
Yeah, this is the body. I'm not an artist.
Light here,
Mhm.
shadow here. Light, shadow. Light is coming from this area.
But this is shadow, and I'm talking about this.
The light here. I guess it should. I mean, I guess it would come over. You're saying it should be on this side?
No, I'm asking. I'm trying to understand why.
I put it on the bottom because the light's coming from the top left.
Just
or
like,
from-
why is it in here if it's on top of his arm?
Well, it's not actually a shadow. It's just a graphic element that I put on the outside of
I
it.
don't understand it. And it's not following the rules you taught me.
It doesn't. It is a stylistic choice of I put this rim light on the
I
end.
thought that was a cheap argument of saying it's a stylistic choice when it's clearly breaking rules.
No.
Like
no.
a broken neck, and I won't say any names.
No, the broken neck, when you're like, the anatomy is broken. Like, that's broken anatomy, so that doesn't work. But when you go, I add this light on the end.
It's a gamer girl chair? Look at that, you're a gamer girl.
Oh man, and now I just need. No, I'm not going to say.
Followers?
Sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
No, I was just asking because I do want to understand it.
It's not actually following any light or anything like that. It's the light is technically on the left, therefore I'm putting this rim light on the right. That's it. It's just something that's extra that's there. That is it. That is the only reason.
The only other time you had this much trouble explaining something to me was when you and Single Digit tried to teach me how to play Dark Legacy.
Well, I mean, because I see what you're saying. You're going, well, light, and it's not following any light. It's not.
And that's fair. I just don't understand why you chose to put it where you did.
Like I
Because
said,
because you even said room lighting,
I did.
it has the word light in it,
Right.
so it's
Well,
not following the light rules.
Well, it's sadly that's what they'll call it, no matter what. Like,
That's okay. It's not really understandable to me.
why they would call it that?
If it's not that,
If it's
yes,
not?
it sounds like it just creates problems, such as the one that I just demonstrated. Depending on
Okay.
how the whip is being held. It's a whip?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Ah.
Cause ninjas. I mean,
Because
that also sounds like it's kind of a cop-out answer. But,
I mean, I would agree, but it's kind of fun. Cause ninjas. But no. And I can see where the confusion will come in by saying it's rim light instead of here's this graphic element that I'm going to put in because I want to. Because it's going to come over here as well, right? It's going to be over here, down here, here, and underneath.
but see, that makes sense why. Well, no. It makes sense why it'd be on the leg there, though.
And then technically, I would put it on this whip too. Technically,
You gonna do that much work?
huh?
You gonna do that much work?
For you,
know, the green does not look bad. Now that it's all zoomed back out, it looks terrible all zoomed in close.
I completely understand that.
I don't love it, but it doesn't.
I
look
can
terrible.
change it. It's on a separate layer, and I did it this color because, like I said, green it's a complement, and I made it lighter so that it would actually stick out. Because otherwise, it's just a
Like
dark.
my toes.
It's just a dark color in the background.
So is rim lighting always going to be lighter than the subject matter, or that also
Technically.
doesn't matter?
Technically, it becomes lighter because it's bouncing off of something else, so it's a reflection of the color. What are we taking the word for? What happened?
Everything that I'm asking, you're like, eh. What if you had a really light angelic style character? Then would you just not be able to use rim lighting, or would you use a darker color to pop them? What do you call an outline that's dark if it's not rim lighting?
You'd still call it rim lighting.
So it doesn't matter if it's lighter or not.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but generally speaking, because it is a light that bounced off some surface, it is light. It's closer to almost the highlight.
So it is a light.
The actual rules of rim lighting, yes, it is a light. What I'm doing is
So
a graphics.
the rules of rim lighting dictate that this is a light, but it doesn't follow the rules for light sources that come before rim lighting.
Yes, because
This is like that stupid show with the TARDIS. Gotcha.
okay, I'm just going. But the thing is, it's just like if oh, here you go. This might help. It's
Famous last word.
what?
And this might help.
This might help. You know how I tend to put glowy stuff on just because.
I'm gonna say yes.
Generally, my thing is that I always said when you see my work, it's gonna have glowy things on it, right? Because that's a fantasy thing that I want to do. That's why I made his eyes glow, because it was the only thing. There's no reason for it. I just do it. It is something that I have put into my work. This outline, same idea.
Yeah, but it has a name that other people use.
Well-
That's different than something that just you and only you have decided to do.
Glowing eyes, people have a name for it, or glowing elements, people have a thing for that too. That's
Yeah, but they
glowing.
there's not a set rules for it. You can literally make anything you want glow.
That is true. That is true. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be some people eventually who are like, why is it doing that? That doesn't make that's not following rim light. And it's like, well, yes, you are correct.
And then see, I wouldn't know if it is or not. I'm just asking why you did what you did. Because I wanted to be better. I wanted to better myself.
I mean, it's a good question, and like I said, the
5 followers, crime, no. Hey, where's my modding people? Do your moderator thing.
wait, what's going on? Wait, do I want to be? Oh, yeah. Do I want to become famous? I do, Jakey, but probably not the bot way that you have. No, Jake Drez.
Thank you, moderator. You saved me.
It's used to help pop the character from the background.
No, I mean, I do get that. I was just asking why we weren't following the rules of lighting via there's a light source coming. That's all. Because I paid attention to a few things over the many decades that I've been married to you.
It's like, oh man, it's
Some
become
of them.
it's become dangerous.
Some of them. But not everything. Like, I got perspective. Got it?
I love that of you. I'm gonna say that is like, explain perspective. When we were trying to
Your class needed
talk
help,
about
and words weren't helping, so I was
it,
like...
at that point I was like, man, that is the easiest, most correct way to explain perspective. The bad part was that I kind of was like, do you know train tracks? And I'm like, oh my goodness, this generation might not really know train tracks in that sense to where you can look at it.
Metro tracks.
And I was like, well, you can't, I mean, do you really go into the metro to see it, you know? And so I was like, okay, that's not going to work. And then I think I was getting stuck because I was like, I don't know what you guys would know. And then the boss just came around and it was just like, perspective. And I'm like,
Do you
yeah.
remember that sweet girl who tried so hard but sent her person to the bar to drink poison?
Yeah, just to drink the poison. That was great. And she was very adamant about how drinking and driving was bad.
I was like, yeah, when you're poisoned.
I was like, yeah, when you're drinking poison, it is bad. Or the one that was a stop sign. Did you see the stop? Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that was a stop sign, but the person had already left. like the stop sign was useless. I was like, why'd you put this here? Well, they were supposed to stop. I'm like, but you drew the car further down the road.
I'm so glad I don't know what that means. Good job.
So, yeah, those were good
I
times.
do learn things. If you take the time to explain them, I'll remember them. The problem is, if you don't explain it perfectly, eventually 2 decades later, I'm going to ask you a question about it, and you're not going to be able to explain it because I've learned what you originally said.
It's like,
It just means that I'm doing the best. It means I'm doing the best on my team.
the one thing though, I still think that one of my favorite.
I do know bedazzling, and you can put bedazzles anywhere you want.
I think that one of the
I had a bedazzler.
favorite things of students trying to do something even though they knew it was stupid, and they're like, this is gonna work. And I was so mad. It was for 2D design, and I told them they had to have it, mounted on mat board and all that kind of stuff like we always did in AI, right? And this guy came in and he had mounted his work on a pizza box.
I remember that.
He I kid you not, like a Domino's pizza box.
I remember that.
He had mounted it on a pizza box, and we were doing like a narrative drawing, and he was all like, yeah, so I put it on this pizza box, and he was like, I get credit for trying, right? I'm like, that depends on your work. And he's like, what would it depend on? And I said, if your drawing is about pizza or pizza delivery, then this will be perfect.
Have you shown them your comic book yet?
Well, it wasn't about pizza or or that. Have I? Yeah, these people have all seen my comic. They were all part of my grand review. Although I think Twilight and Everflight have not.
They're not here.
I know that.
You should read your comic on a YouTube video.
It's so bad.
It's golden.
It's so bad.
It's golden.
So bad. comic. What's up, Othello? Yeah, comic that I did in high school. That, yeah, read or write. It's just, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. That's all there is to that.
It was delightfully
Was.
entertaining.
Well, that might be true, but what it wasn't was good. And then everyone's all like, "Oh, you should redraw it." I'm like, I don't. What? No. I still need to come in and fix this last whip tail. Oh, emotes. I bet it was good. I bet it wasn't. Oh wait, what is going on here? Oh. Hey, those videos came through.
I just sent them.
Oh.
I figured I was down here close to the router.
Yeah, this morning the boss tried to kill me.
I did not. No such thing.
It can't be worse than Mortal Kombat Annihilation. And that tried to be a movie. Okay, that movie was that was a horrible movie. It could have been good, but it just wasn't. That movie was really bad. It's one of those ones that, you know, you're just like, yeah, we don't talk about that one. It's like your Uncle Fred that we just don't talk about. Now that we are in agreement, read it. You were there when I read it the last time.
Apparently they want to see it again.
Well, can't because my desk is a mess.
That's true.
So you'll just have to tune in on a different day. Because I mean, one thing that you guys got so much joy out of was the main character's t-shirt when he walked through the door. Oh man. And those men with watermelon breasts. It was so bad. So bad. Tool in the back. Yes. But it was more weapons than anything. I released Jackie from timeout to threaten you with followers and subs. Look, remember the last time when that one person was like, "Yo, if you scream out, Butch, do you remember?"
I remember.
Remember what?
When they're like, "Scream out, poggers,"
Yeah.
and then they did, and it was like, "Oops, my mistake. I was only gonna give you 20, but somehow I gave you 2,000."
No, it was 69.
What, they wanted to give me 69?
Yeah.
Oh,
Of course they did.
of course they did. And it was legit. Like, but it was a huge, you know, a huge bot thing, and and Twitch was like, "Yeah, nope." It took them 3 days to get rid of all of them. Which was funny. So at one point, I had a lot of followers. It was like, "Ooh, look at me."
Single digit.
Just got it. Yep. Oh, there's so many. You did what? I did what? Oh. Oh. I can help y'all out. Look, there's so many of you now. Here. Enjoy. Enjoy some extra points. It's like, here you go. Enjoy them.
My hips hurt.
I'm sorry. Do you need me to help you later?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, well, fine. Everyone catch them all? Did y'all catch them all? Whoops. What do we use the avatar points for? You can buy new skins and stuff. If you want it to not be Doom, that is. And I should just go and start looking for what else other people have on there, so that there's more options.
What's an avatar point?
Like,
How's
When-
it different from channel points?
the avatar points you can only use to upgrade your avatar. Like you see a little pumpkin person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you scroll down,
Yeah, no, you showed me how to do it
Yeah.
a couple times.
that's the difference.
How do you get those?
When they throw the stars, or if you beat the boss,
Oh,
or,
that's
I'm never gonna do those.
It's like, oh yeah, the boss fight.
or if you beat Battle Royale. you
Yeah,
find
see-
something.
Battle Royale, sometimes I win. They say it's rigged. That's rude. So rude that people don't want me to win for anything in my life. Keep singing. What's your favorite song? Currently. Can't play that song.
Also, my headphones in, and I don't have any speakers.
I don't check speakers.
You sure?
Yeah, my computer didn't come with it.
I think that they did.
I think they did too. I was like, I'm pretty sure they did.
I don't know. This one still, I guess.
Alright, now to just come in here and quickly fix this real quick.
Did you ever ask me your question?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I was still just over boy. I ate one.
And we listened to that last night, right? I wonder where Time Guy is.
He ran away to listen to TikTok.
Well, I can't listen to TikTok.
I mean, you could.
You are old.
Oh! Whoa. Them be fighting words, man.
I was born in 1902. I'm too daggone old to fight. I just make sure to make all your favorite foods on his week for dishes. You tend to like things that are prep intensive.
Rude. You can't ask a question and get mad at the answer.
Group question: what is your favorite song currently?
Brown's going to grow up and be an interesting person.
Why is that?
Because he likes nerdcore, specifically Five Nights at Freddy's and Lil Nas X. Those are his two favorite things to listen to.
Okay, if the fact that his favorite song, what was it called? Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
What, Happier?
No, before that. That his favorite song was 1-800-273-8255, and any theme song from a TV show was his favorite song for 2 straight years. I don't know what would have told us that he was going to be an odd child.
Theme songs are awesome. Theme songs are awesome.
Hi, Bite Size. We were just talking about your good news.
Hey, yes. Congrats. Big moves.
I didn't hear what the good news was.
Bite Size is going to have their products in a store on the West Coast.
What product?
They sell lots of things. Generally, ocean related.
Is
Ocean.
it collectible toys?
Some, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing is that they make this thing called a Shark Dagachi.
Does it work? Can you play it?
You can't. Sadly, you
Yeah.
cannot.
I didn't see that anywhere on the
I
site.
saw Mr. Vikia working on those.
What's up, Neff?
I thought it was a gun.
You thought it was a gun?
Yeah, because there was always like guns, working on guns in the like channel stream description. So I just assumed that it was some weird gun from some weird game.
Does it work? Does it work? But see, here's the thing. Here's what I know. If you're looking for something, if you're looking for something collectible, right? I happen to know the manufacturer of the Shark Dagachi, and if you play your cards right, might be able to get one.
No, no one can.
I'm just saying,
They're out of production.
it's a possibility, or they might actually have a secret stash. You know, just saying,
Out of production.
it might be.
You snooze, you lose. If you didn't get one yet, you'll never get one.
Secret
like
stash.
a Stan Lee autograph.
I have one of
I've
those.
got 10 Stanley autographs.
My daddy has 2.
I
got
have
a
4.
billion.
Oh, you kept 4?
I have 4. Thank you.
I'm
And
glad
they
I can
go-
auction one of them bad boys off.
They go for $500.
So-
or at least that's what I sell.
So here's the thing. So at the last convention, this one person looked at it, and he was like, "Okay," and I told him, you know, I was selling it, and he's like, "Okay," and then he was like, "Oh man, that's real generous." It's like, you should really go to a collector site. He's like, "Actually, go to Reddit, look for your collector, put that bad boy up for auction, and you will make some good money." Because not only is it a Stan Lee signature, but it's a Stan Lee signature on you have one that's an exclusive print, so it's 1 out of 25, and the other one that I have is 1 of 2. So a collector would be like, "Wow, this is,
What?
you know, it's very rare."
That's why. That's why I can't ever really be a collector. The gatekeeping that goes on and people who collect is just ridiculous. Like, okay, but I thought it was pretty, and so now it's mine. I value it. Fuck are you? It's not your collection.
Hey, look,
I couldn't.
I understand that, but here's the thing: if somebody wants to give me 20 grand
yeah, no,
for a
that's
print
totally different.
because they're like, "I must have this," please.
That's totally different.
So I actually have to try and find.
But I'm just saying that's why
A good
that's why
spot.
I can't be a collector, because my interests are awkward.
Not much, just doing boring crafting in games. So I figured I'd watch while crafting. Cool. Glad that you decided to join me.
What's boring crafting?
All of it.
Question was, what's boring crafting?
I mean, that's what I would say, but other people are good at it.
Thank you. Does it work?
Yeah, you know what's
Done
boring?
forever, never coming back.
That's boring.
I collect Gundam figures.
I'm gonna make
Alright.
the card game, but
There you go. There's your ninja. You need to name it.
Help
So-
me name my ninja.
Something that actually works.
whip, Wonder Whip.
Maybe not. Maybe not. How about we post this on one of your sites and do a poll for names?
Yeah, I've tried that. People don't interact. I haven't been consistent enough to garner people to actually give a hot damn.
Put it
So,
up there and tag me.
huh?
Put it up there and tag me. My friends will see it.
On the Facebooks.
And on the Instas.
Yeah. Well, I saved it. Only cool collectible I have is a picture of Darkwing Duck, drawn and signed by the voice actor Jim
Can't
Cummings.
see
Oh,
out
nice.
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck's awesome.
I don't know who Jim Cummings is, but
The voice actor. I met him.
oh, I learned something about a voice actor today.
It's like,
it
I
was
know.
interesting, but now I don't remember who it was. I remember it was the heckler from the audience of
Heckler.
the
What?
Goofy movie. But I forgot.
Right,
his
sorry.
name. Zuko. I think he played Zuko.
Wait, who in the world's coming through my...
You're still in the class chat. I just hopped in.
Oh, really?
I noticed you were here.
Remember?
Oh my god.
Well then, let me jump out of my own class
Yeah,
chat.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright,
Thanks.
see ya.
Later.
Why are you in your class chat?
Because I never logged out from when I was teaching class. Yay. I'm a professional.
Are you supposed to log out?
I mean,
So is your whole stream in your chat now?
no. It's just a voice chat. So super pro. That was awesome. I was like, who is coming through my speaker? I was getting hacked. It was crazy.
Sure.
Alright, what was I doing? I was trying to save, and then just things went banana crazy. Get out of here. Whip Ninja. That's what I called it.
Wonder Whip.
Wonder Whip. Alright, so we'll make it... I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Make it 50 by 9. Hopefully that's... Yeah, that's still... Look at how huge that still is. Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
good.
I like it on the lip.
You don't like it on the whip?
I don't know yet. Touching the floor. Or you may find yourself 6 feet under.
Uh-oh. Alright, so you want me to get rid of it?
No. It's already there.
It is, but, you know. Anyway, we'll save this as the web. JPEG. Do you want me to post it now?
Sure.
Alright, so I'm gonna go post...
I mean, that's not wrong.
What?
Leave it to the kids.
I'd love to meet him one day. He was pretty cool. Pretty down to earth when I met him. I actually got to... I got to be the moderator for him and the guy who voiced Bender. So,
From Futurama?
yeah. T-minus 1 hour. I am... Web. Come on, preview. Okay, there it is. There, I posted it. For Instagram, I have to make it look different so it'll fit. So Instagram picture will come tomorrow. Okay? Alright, so bam, gone. That one's done. Now to more inking. Yay.
Your head's small.
Huh?
Your collar's too big. I'm unhappy with this.
Wait, which one? What?
The one we're looking at.
The one we're looking at right now? The head. You think the head's too small?
Well, I mean, it looks too small because the collar's so freaking huge.
Yes. That is true.
And so I don't like it.
Okay. That's fair.
The good news is you rarely draw these things for me, so it doesn't matter. Why does he have Jesus circles?
What? What?
Right there.
What, this? This? Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about? It's going to be a magic amulet.
In my hand.
Yes, because you summon dead people
In my hand.
This is
from your
English?
Yeah.
hands.
I get my own house. It's
Yep.
the house of the dead. I couldn't afford the living house. I had to cheap out.
But look, at least you have a house,
That's good.
right? Because
Single digit. First of all,
single digits house. It's broken.
that's probably a very good idea.
But
But more importantly, I treat Kaiser way differently than I treat most people.
what was that?
Little Ducky, are you
I
okay?
shot this guy like 15 times in the head with a minigun, and it did 38 damage. Like, what?
Minigun's just not that powerful, I guess.
Yes, it is.
Not as powerful as you want it to be anymore. Alright. Understandable. Very much so. Never critique my work.
But I would. Why would I want to hurt your feelings, Single Digit? Besides, your art is A, different, and I don't know anything about it, and B, probably good.
Yeah, Mommy only likes hurting our feelings.
I don't hurt your. What's wrong with you? Why did I hurt your feelings?
You just said you don't want to hurt single digits.
Only Kaisers.
Look at what I do.
You married.
True.
I don't understand. Hurt his feelings.
But hey, Daddy,
Hmm.
Daddy,
You know
Oh.
what?
what was that?
Use the emotes.
I'm not mod, sub. You ran.
Again?
Yeah, it's only for a month.
Oh no.
Already I voted for one. Woohoo! I like it. I like it that you're a winner, Miss Ebony.
Thanks for the stretch. So, you're not going to hell? You like your country's not going to hell then?
We didn't say all of that.
Oh.
We're just prolonging the trip.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to find out where we were. Where we stood right now.
Miss Ebony, have I asked before, and or can I ask what province you're in? I don't want to overstep the whole privacy boundaries.
Well, I can tell you where she lives.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Okay, I'm good. That's what I thought, but I didn't know if I was
cannot
making it
tell
up.
you where I live.
Because I remember we discussed Hamilton.
It's like, ha ha ha.
You live in the United States of America.
You have my address, it's true. We do.
This means some of the things that I saw that I wanted to buy, I now have a reason to buy. Sorry, Kaiser.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, you went out.
What? Wait, I don't understand. What? What are we buying now?
Stuff.
What kind of stuff?
can't tell you, it's Christ.
For who?
Everyone but you.
It's like, ah. By the way, I highly recommend everyone getting on the boss's good side because you will get some awesome gifts
Is that a game about getting into a bathroom?
randomly.
Occupied.
Yeah.
Really?
Play that game.
So
I'm not normally interested in
I'm
games.
pretty sure
Wakanda
it's a point and
stuff.
click adventure. Like, like you. Hold on.
Like Wakanda stuff. Yeah, that's fair. If we got Wakanda stuff, that'd be awesome too.
I like Wakanda stuff. Brownie likes my Wakanda stuff.
Yes.
Brownie's gonna be real mad when I run out. But I guess then so will you be. Why do they look like a zombie? They need some coffee?
No, it's because he's drunk. And I go, oh wait, no, I need that. I don't know.
For boring? Okay. This is such a weird game.
Which boss? Work or wife? There's only one boss in my life, and that's my wife.
I mean, to be truthful, you've got two. One's a work wife and one's a home wife, and that's me. I mean, one's a work boss and one's a life boss. That's me.
I used mouthwash, but I did crap on the floor.
I don't. This game sounds like it could be very hilarious.
I think next time Mango comes through. Yeah? Okay.
I love you.
Except the death parts, of course.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't mean to stab you. I'm only trying to beat you.
Look, I'm playing this game to get better at chess.
Are you any better at chess?
Not by playing this game.
This is real chess.
This is not.
Have you ever played chess before?
Yes.
Oh, let me know, this is real. Those who love real chess.
I do. Single digit. Do you play chess? Kaz, you have to watch the What If series.
I do.
No one ever tells me to watch things.
It's a cartoon. You want to watch it?
Probably not. But I'll sit with you while you watch it
Okay.
and read a book.
Okay.
Miss Ebony, you're too far. Butch is learning how to play chess. Oh, too bad. Single digit does not play chess. Do you play checkers?
Checking is trash.
Your mom's trash.
Oh, kiddo.
What?
You're funny.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, I'll play checkers with you, single. Butch says it's trash.
It's like, it's trash. Trashity trash.
My phone's at 39%.
We're having another battle royal. Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, I think my phone's at negative 18%. Yikes, that could be bad.
Well. Oh. No! I can't win these anymore. I'm just gonna win. Oh, look at that. Guess who won?
Who?
You.
Woo! I like it when I win.
Oops. So my students today, some of them turn in some really nice work. And what's always funny is when I critique their stuff, and then they're like, "Wow, that really makes sense." It's like, I'd hope so. Because otherwise, there might be a problem with me being a teacher. But these accelerated courses are kicking their butts. They are not used to it. So I might actually have to go to campus starting in January. There's a possibility that we need to get the illustration classes on campus. I was like, aw, I was really hoping to like, I was really hoping to like sneak out another semester, but I guess not. I don't know. They said it wasn't a done deal, but I guess not. Unfair. All the person's hits were below the belt. No cricket is. What?
What's cricket?
What?
Cricket is cricket.
Oh, Rander is a West Ender in baseball.
It's a little bit silly.
No, cricket is lame.
Is cricket the game they play in Alice in Wonderland?
No.
Yes?
No, that's
No.
croquet.
Croquet, yeah.
They don't put anything else in
You're so
them.
wrong.
They take a ton of drugs.
I mean, that's also correct.
I like to go because of the drugs.
Single, did you come get your nephew?
Yeah, really?
Please.
Why?
I need help.
You got a problem.
Apparently, I am not a good mother. You are obsessed with the drugs. Or as Red Phone would say,
I don't know him.
That's because you smell.
I smell bad when I'm going to bed.
Okay, see you later.
Next time, make it easier for me to kiss you.
I'm planning intense for living.
Intense.
It requires one really hours.
"45 minutes. I don't know him. That one's still killing me. Bye.
I already said bye.
Well, I'm just saying. I was just saying bye.
Oh, the Zoom is there.
It's like, I'm out. Bye-bye.
What?
Anybody catch Dark Side of the Ring? Yes. Hey, Tommy Dreamer is all trying to apologize now. I'm so sorry. Please don't ban me from Impact. Man, social media be brutal to these people who don't think before they speak. Yeah, almost. There we go. I'm actually trying to find some. Tommy Dreamer really didn't choose the word. No, he did not. And he's paying for it now. You know?
Paying for what?
For the things he said.
How much?
They suspended him, so all of his money.
Who?
Tommy Dreamer.
I don't know what that is.
I know.
Who's Tommy Dreamer?
A wrestler.
Why?
Why is he a wrestler?
Yeah.
Because he wrestled.
So?
That's what makes him a wrestler. That's what he was doing. The latest thing that he was doing was being a wrestler. No, none of them really chose their words wisely, but they're not. I don't know. I don't think anyone was really thinking, to be honest. And they're just like, we're just gonna talk.
What are they talking about?
They were talking about this experience where people were drunk and did a lot of stupid things that, you know, should have got them into a lot more trouble than they were in.
Like what?
Sexual assault.
Oh.
Okay, I'll just lurk and watch the time. Not true. Just Incredible and RVD came out smelling like roses. That's fair. That is true, because they were all like, it was wrong. But then again, they also were like, well, that was the business. It's like, all that sounded bad. They were talking about dropping, like, they were even talking about dropping roofies. You know, that, no.
Is that flipping off the roof?
No.
Because that'd be funny.
So, you know, and RVD was one of, you know, he was like, you know. I was like, what? No. No. That's bad. Peace out, homie.
You should put more channel points reward
More channel
that
points.
let me do stuff to inconvenience you.
Why would I want to do that? That's not what it's supposed to be for.
So they're all boring and too expensive. Like the talk about Ninja 3 things.
Yep.
That one was fun until you made it 10,000.
I made it that way because Miss Ebony was talking about revolting because she didn't want to hear about it anymore. So I made it more expensive. And Single Digit was abusing his power. So
How?
by constantly doing it.
So?
What do you mean so? I just told you.
How is that abuse of power?
Because
If you have that many channel points, you should be allowed to use them.
he can use them now.
No, you punish him for it.
No, didn't punish him.
You made it 10 times more expensive.
I did. He's got the money.
So?
I agree with the boy. Thought you didn't know him. I know him when he's right. Look. Sorry. It was easier this way. Ew. Why? I know him when he's right. That'll work. Seven people, and we're getting kind of close. No warning ad. Try and make that faux sense. Oh, what? What? Thank you for those biddies. Here's some hype and love. Thank you so very much. Need all the help we can get. Faux sense. Woo, bits. Haven't done that in a minute. Oops. So, single digit. If I were to have a business proposal for you, are you in a place to where you could take on an extra, something extra? Like, I know you got your thing and whatnot, but I want this thing to work, and I don't know if we've talked about this. I don't know if my previous person is going to work out because of their current situation. So I want to know if, because I have to have a talk with them first, but if this goes out, depends on how much extra. Well, it wouldn't be something to where it's like, hey, can I get you to do this thing? But hey, I want you to join, right? Like, join in the project, and then, hey, we're gonna run a Kickstarter. Hey, whatever money is coming in, it's going to be split between those who are in on the project, right? It's not a, hey, can you do this for me? It's a, hey, do you want to be part of? So, just letting you know that there's, once I can have my official meeting to find out what's going on, I might come and propose it to you. But I wanted to see how how things were going on your end. Because, I know you're busy. But it's not like it's going to be like, hey, this needs to happen you know, like ASAP. It's just it's a project that I think will benefit pretty much everybody, you know, and there's a lot of money to be had. That's the thing that I'm most. It's something that I know at least my industry needs, and it's twofold, right? I'm trying to do things. It's like products for artists from artists, you know. We're trying to, or for artists by artists. So some FUBU stuff going on for art, but and for the Rogue Ninja in this story, no. He had a love interest. They murdered her. So, no. There's like zero interest on his side. Even if someone was to make advances, it would get shot down instantly. It was like, no, go away. So, no, there's absolutely no. just no. Oh look, Goro's stuck. Whoop. I've moved him because he was stuck. But I can't say that that some people aren't going to try and play off of that idea that his wife is dead. It just doesn't end well. For them. But I think I'm going to be starting something soon, because Skipperwing actually gave me a really good idea to try and get some content out and tell a little bit of a story from people, so it should be really fun. You're doing single page comics about the character, like a trailer to who they are. Like put them in a situation and be like, oh, this is, oh no, you know, that kind of thing, where you're just like, holy moly. Or you might see the main guy, right, the main protector, as huge as he is, eating miso soup with his big gauntlets on after a big battle. So, you know, one page each, yeah. I think it would be a really interesting source book, you know? Be interesting to lay out, right? So you have one where you have the big figure, and then on the other side it's the one-page comic, but you still want to give them a little bit of information. So the layout is gonna take a second to really like put together, but I think having like a 2-page spread per character would be pretty sweet, right? And you just go, hey, here's the information about this character. Height, weight, maybe stat thing. And then you get to see them in action. So you get them right away. His story needs a mascot that doubles as comic relief. No. Nope. While I know that is a pretty big story trope, you know, you're like, hey, here's this character that really shouldn't be following this person, and yet here they are following them around, and this person hasn't murdered them. No. The main character is not, he's not looking for companionship from anyone. And does a really good job of, you know, distancing himself from everyone. Even, you know, even when it's like, oh man, you know, this town is in need, he's like, that's not my problem. That's not, you know, that's not something that I need to get involved in. And of course, it doesn't always work out that way, because one of the people who are on his hit list is in a town that's being harassed by someone, right? And it's like he then goes in there and destroys that person, that then brings in more issues for him, because it's like, wait, now you have to deal with, you know, this warlord, because now they're going to be coming after you because you decided to kill, you know, one of their main generals or something like that. But generally speaking, keeps to himself. So I know in Afro Samurai he had that, and he was annoying. Like super annoying. I just want you to talk about the story more. Well, I can tell you that the funny part is that as the Empire, or the way that the ninjas have put stuff together, starts to be challenged and falling apart, you realize that the Black Dragon's not the only one trying to destroy the current way of life. Right? And the current way of life has always been established, but you were able to work your way around it, which was interesting because of the Shogun, right? Like, oh, the Shogun's here, so we follow their rules. And it's like, yeah, but we all know that the ninjas are running things. So it's gonna be fun. I mean, it's gonna be really fun being able to show that people are trying to break down the system. There we go. Battle Royale number 3. Who will win? Need to see if I can attach a sound to it, so every time there's a battle royale, someone screams something. Wow, I got completely destroyed. People's hating me. Oh, it's gonna be a mod fight. In the end, it's gonna be a mod fight. I call it now. It's rigged. Wow, and they even walked right by each other. Did you see that? Oh. That was awesome. Miss Ebony turned around to flex. Literally was like, just tanked the attack, and then was like, all right, I'm gonna fight you now. That was awesome. I see nobody's talking about that, huh? Okay, I saw it. On my last lap, I know. It was, like I said, it was a pretty cool flex. It was like, no, not today. I'm winning. Single digit must have started lurking because he didn't see what just happened. Because he would have been mad. He'd have been all the mad. Rigged. It's like, I'm gonna come in. The rigged. You missed it though, man. That was epic. She flexed on you. Like hard. It was. It hurt actually just a little bit. It's like this is my town. It's like I win. You can watch the replay. It's true. It was definitely like a, if it was a, you know, if it was a game that was being played like pro, that was definitely a pro gamer move. Like the, I know I'm about to win, so I'm gonna flex to prove it, and then I'm gonna end it. It hurt. It hurt. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I said, I'm not even gonna lie. It hurt. Watch it. So 20 minutes. All right. Photoshop magic is the best part. Right? Donnie Yen or Tony Jaa? I mean, that's a good question right there. I think, to be honest, while I like Tony Jaa and his awesome fighting, I think I would watch Donnie Yen. I think I would go with Donnie Yen first. So, I'm gonna say Donnie Yen. Because I watched that man sidestep and then suplex another human being onto a table, and it hurt my feelings. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I did see Tony Jaa do a double knee attack to someone on a helicopter, and then they went flying. So, but still, so just to watch the replay, I was cheated. You got flexed on, is what happened. I had more health. You did not. Like I said, just accept it. You got flexed on. And took out Mike Tyson shirt. He was also a Jedi. So, yeah, but... Well, not a Jedi, but he was, you know... He was on that mission. Yeah, mission where everyone died. Computer got confused about which Doom was who. It's possible. But I mean, to be honest, I can't even talk, and I got owned every single time there was a battle royale. I was just like, nope, you are not gonna have anything to say about anything. You're just here to die. So, you know what I mean? At least you got that. I was not the first one out, but it was pretty close. Not the first, but pretty much the first. Ouch. I need to finish this sculpture so you can show me how to cast. I need to have that in my back pocket as far as skills, so that I can have more merch, more stuff. Oh. No, that's right. Because that will cover, come here, and then wrap itself back up. So technically, come up like so. Technically. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's better. So today I tried this coffee crab recipe online for Riding Scott's award-winning barbecue rub sauce, and tried cooking today. I'm taking it that did it work? What's up, Mandala? By the way, did it work? They're really tender and falling apart, but the sauce was subpar. Aww. Can't believe I'm almost done inking this thing. It only took forever. Eventually I had to make a second sauce. Whoa. Oh, really? AEW is just like, we're gonna take over. Oops. I give the sauce recipe a 6 out of 10. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not the best, but it's not, you know, it's not horrible. There have been sauces that I've had that you just can't eat. You're like, nope, you know what? Absolutely not. So, this year there was Booker T, Jerry Lawler, Scott Hall. They're going to be doing a huge tribute to Owen Hart and also do an Owen Hart. Oh, okay. You know it's time to go. Almost. Oops. Like, almost. Almost. There we go. Look at that. Well, saying the name. GSW head coach. Honky Tonk Man was there. Really? Had they gone to the VIP dinner later, I would have had a chance to ask them about crazy wrestler stories. Nice. I don't know why Nash is. Wow. Look so sad on conventions. They do. They normally look sad because they're like, man, I can't believe I have to do this. Not many people are there because they want to, but it's mostly like because they have to. That makes sense, right? Especially like if you see Virgil, like Virgil, he has to be there right? And like, poor Virgil. Nobody cares anymore. I met Victoria. Victoria's pretty cool people. Crazy thing is that she can still, you know, she can still go. She keeps coming out for like WrestleManias and stuff. She is still dangerous. Poor Virgil, yeah. Even though he told. Like you've seen Herb Jefferson Jr. constantly at cons. Really? I think that works, right? Looks like it'll work. Some of these things. Alright. Come here. Erase this. Like so. He'd be at Really? Like I don't want to talk to him, but I feel bad. Yeah. Yeah. It's like I said. Some people, when you see them, it's like, oh, you have to be here, and you hope that people still care, right? And you're like, please care. I want you to care about me. Please care. Comic-Con is an entirely different vibe from anime. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely agree. Which is weird because it's mostly the same people. Right? But yeah, the vibe for those two shows are completely different. Oh. Like I jumped at the chance to talk to Erin Gray when she was there. She signed something, stuff from like, yeah. I mean, sometimes they're not horrible people, and sometimes they really are. Like, especially when they have to be there, right? When they have to be there, they're like, hey man, it's almost like a junkie. It's like, hey, you want something signed? Like, not really. And you know what's bad for me about like celebrities and stuff? Like I just want to talk to them. Like, hey, how's it going? Because they're just humans, right? Most of them. And you really just want to be like, hey, you know, thank you, you know, for these movies or this show or the thing that you've done, right? Like, thank you very much. And sometimes they're like, oh, you know, they really appreciate the people who are not seeing them like a piece of meat or a payday, you know, because they're like, oh man, well, if I get this sign from this person, oh yeah, right, I can put it on eBay and it's gonna be a lot of money. But you're just like, I just really just wanted, I waited in line just to say hi or thank you, right? And sometimes they're really cool with that, and they're like, oh yeah. And then other times they're like, you ain't buying nothing, get out of here. Like, what? Sometimes, you know, it really does depend on the person, because sometimes you can get a great interview and they're just like, oh yeah, sure, I'll talk to you. And then others, you know, it's like, no, you got to speak to my agent. I mean, like I said, I was at Rose City, and I wanted to talk to Carl Weathers, and I was like, yeah, and he had like three people ahead of him, so I was like, hey, I'll go talk to him. And then the person who was, you know, not necessarily guarding his line, but guarding his line, because I thought he was almost done. So I was like, oh man, is he still talking to people? And the guy was like, he's not doing a meet and greet, so unless you're gonna buy something, he ain't gonna want to talk to you. And I was like, what? Really? He's like, yep, that's what he said to everybody. I'm like, well, that sucks, because I don't want to spend $50 for a picture I don't want. Oh, good night, Bite Size. We got 1 minute left, so you're dipping out right before the end. Surprised Single Digit won't make fun of you. But I hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. And congrats again. Super awesome. I can hold out. Yep. We're just, you know, and I pretty much just stop no matter where I am. I'll save. Do I want to become famous? Yes. Yes, I do. I do want to become famous. How are you going to make me famous? I know. Bigfollows.com, you say? I'm there. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and save this. Whoops. Very, very happy with being able to get this far. Alright, we'll probably touch up his hair, get a little bit more line weight in it later. But he's almost done. Now we're just gonna throw some color on there. Alright everyone, like I said, thank you very much. We're gonna end it here. We saved this one. We finished the whip guy. If you follow me on Facebook, please give us a hey, this is what the name should be. Thanks for everyone who hung out, talked, stopped in late, lurked, did all the things. Thank you guys so very much. It always means a lot for you to hang out with me. So thank you very much. Everyone seems to be like, it's time to bounce out. Is there anyone that we want to jump in at? No. All right, nobody that I know is streaming, so click on their name and then hit band. So we're actually just gonna call it tonight. It doesn't seem like there are any small streamers out there that could benefit from our little group, so we're gonna call it a night. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. If you want to watch Epic Butch play games and be crazy, he will be streaming tomorrow. So once again, thank you guys so very much, and remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. All right, I'll see you guys later.